guess.
He said end.
I know. All right, we're doing a segment here.
Hey.
I think. Well, they've dropped their gripe with the guy who lives in diapers. Yes, the California man who lives his life as an adult baby and collects Social Security disability payments says he's been cleared of fraud and will continue to receive checks. Stanley Thornton Jr., there he is, first made headlines after his lifestyle was showcased on the National Geographic show Taboo. That's when Oklahoma Senator Tom Coburn called for a benefit review because the episode showed Thornton demonstrating work skills like building a high chair and updating his man-baby website. Now Thornton wants an apology because he says the investigation disrupted the last few months of life for his roommate, who play-acted as his mother, spoon-feeding him and changing his clothes. Clearly, this must be discussed in the lightning round.
Lightning round.
So, Remy, okay, here's the whole story here. He maintains a website that documents what he does. He built like stuff, so he can work. So, isn't that the story? The story here is that he is employable. He can earn a living.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I have to suspect that there may be something not right with this man. Of course, I'm not a trained professional. I don't know.
You have eyes.
But he should be employed. He should get a job.
You know what's interesting? The bigger picture, Sorbo, is that this guy says acting like a baby helps cope with his stress illnesses. Couldn't you use that excuse for almost any kind of behavior? Like, oh, this makes me, you know, walking around naked in my front yard, which I encourage you to do, could be seen as stress reducing for myself.
He's not Matthew McConaughey.
This is the state of California, correct?
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
Kind of enough said.
There you go. Williamson, doesn't this take away from people who have real disabilities?
Well, you know, there are people who receive disability payments because their disability is they're a drug addict.
Yeah.
You can get people to sign off on all sorts of... Yeah.
Don't give him any ideas.
You can get people to sign off on all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, normally people are independently wealthy before they get this weird.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, maybe
They're in the 1%.
Maybe he and the woman with the lip ring in her mouth can start some sort of partnership.
It's true. The thing is, Bill, you have to get rich in order to become deviant, and you did it in reverse.
I absolutely did do it in reverse. And by the way, who among you will stand for the man baby who only crawls? Clearly none of you will. I will, and I'm also available for any and all changing duties. My number is available through Fox News. Call me man baby, and yes, I speak Gaga.
All right, next topic. A New York woman is set to give birth on stage in front of a live audience later this month. Performance artist Marnie Kotak is calling the exhibit The Birth of Baby X. And according to the gallery website, remnants from the final days of pregnancy and birth will be added to the exhibition as it progresses. Sorbo, would you call that art?
Is she from California?
I don't know. No, it just says a New York woman.
Okay. Well, okay. That's enough said too.
You're going to do this for every state, aren't you?
You know what?
Is she from?
It's just gotten so weird. It's gotten. I mean, I don't even know how to even talk about some of this stuff anymore because it's just insane the way people.
It's not like the 90s, is it, Sorbo?
You know what? Then she should do a play. If she wants people to watch her and get attention, then do a play. To give birth to a baby and call it beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful, but it's beautiful for people that are doctors and nurses and your husband in the room with you. Or your special partner.
There are going to be people there peeping. You just know it. Williamson, here's the thing. People do say creating a work of art is like childbirth. So could she be wrong?
She could be wrong, but, you know, as long as she's not receiving a grant from the National Endowment for the Arts or some other taxpayer-funded entity, I don't care. You know, as long as, you know, Man Baby has to pay full price for his own ticket and doesn't get a subsidy from the government, you know, it's gross and it's weird. But you know what? I'm a theater critic on top of my other jobs, and I see weirder stuff than this from time to time. I haven't actually seen anyone give birth on stage yet, but, you know, you see some odd things in the world. And
Here's what's art. She gives birth to Man Baby. I paid double to see that. And I provide the walker afterwards.
a quarter at a time, right?
Yes.
I agree. I mean, we really can't say art, not art. But who's speaking up for this baby? What if you're this baby that's getting delivered in front of a public audience? I mean, that's just, no.
And think of the ego the baby's going to have. Like, oh, yeah, I was, you know, have you ever have you ever been on Broadway? Have you ever done a play? Well, actually, I was born on stage.
That baby will walk naked around the front yard as he
Yes,
gets older.
that's not what I had in mind.
Not a problem.
But you know what I'm saying? He's going to say I was born on stage. You can't beat that. Every what do you call it? Audition. He's going to be one step ahead.
Does
or
he get a SAG card for this?
Does that? Well, babies are kind of a little puffy, so maybe.
The mom will definitely get a SAG card.
Here we go. Time for a break. When we return, what will Kevin Sorbo say about his new book? Probably that you should buy it.